You know, my favorite part of the morning is that first cup of coffee. A small, quiet ritual that sets the rhythm for the day. That's why I appreciate DeLonghi. For over 50 years, they've combined Italian craftsmanship and thoughtful design. And as the #1 espresso machine brand in the world, they make it effortless. Just a damn fine cup of coffee in your own kitchen. Right now, with Prime Day and DeLonghi's summer sale, save up to 40% off select machines. After all, if it's not Italian, is it even espresso?
Within the fantasy city of Golden Lake, the spells are expensive, life is cheap, and murders are everywhere. These are the cases of the Fritz's Soup and Salad Detective Agency. This is Gumshoes and Dragons, starring Adal Rafai as Brass Kemp, John Patrick Cohen as Spoove McNivens, and Aaron Keefe as Moose. This week's guest is Ross Bryant.
Well, in a pretty little city called Golden Lake, there's no policy of punishing the reprobates. So criminals solve crimes to rehabilitate, and that's what our heroes will do. You got Brass Kemp, a Minotaur orphan. Moose is a gnome who is covered in leaves. Spoove McNivens, smooth a given. There ain't no case can't be solved by these three. The premise is established, the stage's been lit. I granted all the exposition that these measures can fit. It's time to roll some dice and get this mystery fixed. Gumshoes and Dragons.
Vacation, all you ever wanted. Vacation, happy to get away. You are in Highland Park on your day off. Highland Park, of course, being a floating amusement park above the city of Golden Lake that generally is kind of an expensive time out. But Jacob, your shared husband, has decided to treat you all to a good day at the fun fair. What are you doing?
Wait. Didn't we divorce his ass?
Did you?
Am I the only one who listens to this fucking show?
We're at least separated from him, right? On a break?
I don't know. Either way, I think the papers haven't been signed yet, so he still can. Maybe he's trying to get back into your good graces. Maybe that's what's
okay. So that's this season's plot line that we're working towards.
Anthony, I think that I'm going to look. Brass is trying to think, is Highland Park where the Left Alone house is? Is that where the Left Alone house is? I want to see that if so.
Yes. I think that house is actually on the south side, is it not?
I thought it was Highland. So, of course, Anthony, the Left Alone house was it's a play about a boy who was left alone because his parents were so forgetful they couldn't even put on a condom when fucking. They had 10 kids, one named Buzz, and the kid was left alone.
I see.
For Chris, for Chris.
I believe
that might be in another city.
I believe the Left Alone house is in let's see, Wizardnetka.
Well, you know,
Illinois.
And Moose is wrestling with his swimmies that he's blown up, but his arms aren't wet enough to get them on, so he's just trying to shove them up his muscles. He's feeling really excited. He's holding a rubber duck. He cannot wait for fun in the sun.
Shove them up his muscles.
You know. You know what I'm talking about. It's a universal experience.
Brass probably picked up a pair of sun shields because he doesn't get vacation very often. So he picked up some sun shields and he's trying to really feel like what it's like to relax.
And Spoove has the classic way too much super white sunscreen on the nose and on the mustache. Not currently rocking a mustache, but thinks he might grow one eventually or, tape one on. So he wants to make sure it's sunscreened out before he does that.
Is there a little dog pulling down your shorts?
And I'm kind of turning around, a half turn, and whispering I got a little secret with the dog
in a way
pulling down
that
my
is
shorts.
Ever so slightly too sexual given your age.
Mm-hmm.
What, like a little copper dragon?
Exactly.
Tugging on your trunks?
Wow, 50-year-old men aren't allowed to be a little sexual. Okay, I understand, Anthony.
So as you are walking through the booth, seeing the various little amusements and attractions that are almost certainly designed to steal your money, knocking over bottles and trying to get fake plastic fish out of a wooden barrel, you hear the sound of a megaphone in the distance. And when you follow that sound, you come across what looks to be a campaign rally. And you see a couple of signs and banners that read, join the party Moriarty. and it has a picture of what looks to be sort of an old Southern gentleman type guy, and it says this ad was paid for by Party Moriarty, and it looks like he is about to take the stage. But the ride that you really want to go on, all the good rides are sort of past him. So if you want to have like the proper amount of fun for today, you may have to squeeze through the rally.
Ugh. And someone remind me, Moriarty, that's not our nemesis, right? It's somebody's nemesis, but it's not ours. We have no...
Sort of itching the back of my brain. I've heard that somewhere.
Moose is pulling even further down on your swim trunks, Boob, and going, guys, I really want to go to the lazy, lazy river, please. I'm so tired.
The thing barely moves. You might as well just sit in a chair.
Exactly. It's awesome. You go like 4 inches.
I've been trying to ride some rides, and it turns out I'm too tall.
Oh, no. They have maximum heights as well?
Yeah. I need to sneak in as 2 adults in an undercoat. I'm drunk.
You know, this pisses me off, though, because I'm so sick of politics interfering with vacation.
Yes.
This is vacation, you know? Leave the politics out of it.
I don't want to learn. I don't want to think.
I have half a mind, because of an accident, to go say something to this Moriarty fellow about putting politics on vacation.
Well, form what you're going to say, because I feel like you don't have it totally worked out yet.
No, part of the accident that left me with half a mind means I really can't form things before. I really have to shoot off at the hip.
All right, well, don't get us kicked out, Spoov.
There is a goat at the entrance to the rally that has a bunch of like little pennant flags and shirts and stuff that you can wear. And he offers you one and says, "You guys want to join the party? Are you joining the party, Moriarty? Surely you are. You got the look about you of some intelligent, forward-thinking individuals."
I'm not sure what the tenets are of Moriarty, but I do like these hats and flags and pennants.
Well, who is he running against, and does his name rhyme? Or her, sorry.
Whoa,
disgusting.
Sorry. I caught it myself.
As you were saying that, a gnome runs up to the goat and whispers in its ear, and the goat goes, "What? Are you guys, you have a look, why have I seen you before? You were in the newspaper about that accident that took half of that guy's mind, and it mentioned you were a community detective. I mean, you're not anymore, right? Because you have half of a mind left, but something happened."
Dare you? Of course they let people with half a mind be community detectives.
Oh, thank goodness. I guess.
Oh, shit. But we're on vacation.
We're off the clock.
Yeah.
Punctures a beer on my horns, starts to drink it.
What if we... So the thing is, Mr. Moriarty, hopefully Mayor Moriarty soon, has gone missing. And the mayor would be more than happy to show his appreciation if you could find him before his stump speech here.
I think we get what you're saying, but there's no need to fuck any one of us. We will do this gratis because we are good guys. Now, normally we only do murders, but if you think that there's a chance that it's a missing murder situation, we could help out.
It is possibly a missing murder situation. Mr. Moriarty does not exactly have his friends are powerful, but his enemies are even more powerful.
Keep your friends more powerful than your enemies powerful. Yep.
All right, well, I will look for him if he is at the bottom or God damn.
He just said mayor. Mayor or mayhem.
I really need a check here. Thank you guys for being there for me. I'm out of control today. I will go about my day whimsically riding the rides, relaxing, floating in a banana boat, and all sorts of other plans I have. And if I happen to stumble across Mayor Moriarty, that could be anything. Pause for applause. All right. Then I will gladly take a payment from you and your thanks.
Okay, great. Well, if you do want to get on the case, so to speak, go ahead and just head behind the stage. Pretty much the entire team is there. We got our campaign manager, our comms person, like anybody from any character from Veep. We have whatever that job is there that you can talk to.
Is there a tall guy we can shit on?
Our guest is pretty tall, yeah.
Everybody looks at you.
Hey, wait a minute.
Tallest guy in the room be like, who's the tall guy we're going to fuck with?
If you can't spot the sucker at the table, you're the sucker.
All right, sure. I'll take that as a call to action. Maybe moving out of the crowd from behind some pipe and drape of this stage bustles a very tall, let's say he's a half elf, with a shock of flame red hair and a little goatee, dressed in like finery up top, like suit jacket up top and like little kind of cravat, but shorts on the bottom in homage to where they are.
Sort of a Biff Pib situation.
Yes. And approaches the goat. He's like, where are we at on the Moriarty situation?
I have just enlisted a trio of enterprising community detectives that have, at minimum, 2.5 brains amongst them.
Is this him? Is this Moriarty?
It is not. That would be great, though. That would be a huge relief for me. No, I'm sorry. This is our campaign manager.
That's right. Hello, Pierce Feingold. And he kind of reaches out and like shakes all of your hands. Hey, you know what they say? 2.5 brains are certainly better than 1.5 brains. Come, walk with me.
Whoa, buddy! One of us lost half their brain.
Oh, that was real?
Spoo, was that real?
I assume it was real.
Sorry,
Moose is already like 3 yards ahead. I thought we're doing a walk and talk.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to go for. Here,
let's go.
He catches up to you and begins falling into pace with you, Moose.
People in the crowd keep handing you papers.
I'm receiving papers, looking them over, jotting things on them, and handing them off to the side.
Constantly making right turns, so you're kind of just going in one big square.
Yeah, if people watch, they notice that we are kind of just doing laps, but it looks like we're just walking forever.
All these papers are just falling on the ground. We're just stepping on the papers.
Yes, Moriarty is one of the finest mayoral candidates that we've had for a long time. Around here, politicians often aim for the gut, but Moriarty is actually aiming for the brain. We're going to have a reasonable candidacy, and we're going to sway voters in a reasonable way. Are you registered to vote within the city? Are you in the Golem Lake District?
We should say that we are already pretty close with the current mayor, Jesus Christ, who is a dragon. But we are not, we're city employees, so that's technically our boss. But, if Moriarty wins, he would be our boss.
And I've never gotten mail, so I'm not sure where I legally live.
Or female.
See, guys, thank you for... This is what I mean.
All the people stop handing papers and go, boo.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, someone needs to lean in to their district. Takes a hairpin turn. Well, as wonderful as Jesus Christ may be, I think the incumbent is due for a fall. Moriarty has the can-do spirit and the good ideas that are going to bring this town into the next century. And as for me, I serve at the pleasure of the would-be mayor.
Pierce, you feel somebody...
Did you know I went to Brightstone University?
Wait a minute. What's your last name again?
Feingold.
Feingold. Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Mr. Feingold, hey, Feingold. A dwarf is hobbling up to you and pulling on your pantaloons. You recognize this as the owner of Highland Park. He has his face all over the poster. He's kind of like the Walt Disney of Highland Park, so his visage is very familiar to all of you. And he goes, hey, you only booked the place for an hour. Where is this guy? I'm going to kick you out. I got a band coming in soon, so what's the deal?
Ooh, a band.
You got a band? Yeah, what band?
Well, I mean, it's my own band. I mean, I did book some time for myself. It's something off of our self-titled debut album.
Let me guess, you're gonna noodle around?
Yeah, a little. It's about the notes you don't play. But yeah, I mean, I've only got so much, fucking reversion gravity to keep this fucking island in the sky. It's not cheap. So if you could be on your way, I can make some dough and maybe get my name out there, maybe get some attention.
Okay, look, we've booked this festive location for a extremely festive experience so we can gather together the people that are going to just raise our entire city to the altitude that it deserves. That's the reason we've symbolically put this little rally on Highland Park.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Where did you go to school?
School. That's the one where they hit you?
If they're doing it right, that is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was homeschooled then.
Okay, well, while you were getting schooled at home, I was graduating summa cum laude from Brightstone University.
Summa cum
Okay,
laude, summa cum laude, summa cum laude,
Summa
summa cum laude, summa cum
He
laude.
talks the loudest in that whole university.
That's right.
You can come.
I'm some of the loudest guys at Brightstone University, which is why I've achieved this position that I'm in. Okay, Mr. Moriarty runs a meritocracy, and that's what we're all going to be living in, assuming we can unseat the incumbent. Okay, just give us a little bit of time.
All right,
God.
all right. I support you guys. The meritocracy idea, I'm really big. That always ends up working out great. I'm totally on your side there.
Are we all saying mayortocracy? That's what I'm hearing.
That's right. That's what if you're ruled by the wealthy, oligarchy. Ruled by a mayor, mayor-autocracy.
That's what we live in.
Exactly.
Horse.
And
A female horse is in charge. Moose writes that down.
You know, I think this is controversial. I think that would be better. I would prefer that. But in lieu of that, Mayor Moriarty.
if a female horse was in the race, I'd vote for her twice.
Oh, yeah. We all would.
Something gallop pulls, something.
Everyone around you nodding and yeah, we would too. Absolutely. I mean,
Everyone pats themselves in the back literally several times.
Starts going faster.
But currently, we're saddled with the race that we got. Okay, so let's we gotta get on board and ride the horse you came with.
Pierce, can I ask you a question?
Walking and talking. So you've passed the same booth 6 times over the course of this conversation.
Moose's little legs are desperately trying to keep up with Pierce. Pierce, sir.
Yes.
I have an ear for these things. Did you study with Professor Sorkin at your university? Because you have a certain cadence to your voice.
Absolutely. I was a mentee to Professor Sorkin at Brightstone University, and that's why I'm so passionate about the meritocratic ideals for which Moriarty stands. Currently, what do you think? What do you think about the Golden Lake District and the country and city that we're currently in?
Well, if I learned anything from Sorkin, I should say something about Camelot and gathering ye rosebuds in every single thing that I do. So something about that. That's what I think.
Oh, great. Yeah, it's time to gather ye rosebuds while ye may, for tomorrow we may all die under the candidacy of Jesus Christ. I suppose you think
This guy's
everything's
the real
fine,
deal.
that we're living the days of wine and roses. Well, little do you know, we currently rank 10th in literacy, 35th in sword ownership, 16th in scientific advancement. This country used to build things. We used to make things. We gave birth to heroes
Where'd all these string instruments come from?
who knew how to struggle, who knew what it meant to sacrifice to a greater good and a civic ideal. I guess those days are dead and gone. But with proud public servants like Moriarty, we just might get some of those days back. And me, I serve at the pleasure of the would-be mayor.
Moose is saluting.
Well, hot damn, I'm convinced. Let's
God.
find this fucking guy.
Belgium
he sounds
has
awesome.
freedom.
God, it's such a burden being as smart and credentialed as I am. And
I
it was right here where he was last seen, by the way. He says pointing
He was last seen here.
Yeah. And we've reached maybe a sort of like little green room area next to a ledge overlooking the rest of the city as the entire Highland Park sort of levitates above it. The lazy river shoots off of the side in sort of a waterfall, filling up a lake down below.
You can see from here the magical engines that keep the island afloat. And you can also see below all of that the big-ass mithril net that catches people who fall or jump over. And currently there's like a couple kids down there who clearly just went down for the fun of it and are just bouncing up and down like on a trampoline.
Yeah.
Pierce, level with us.
Uh-huh.
We're no strangers to, the public persona. Sometimes people can get a little bigger than their britches. Does the mayor ever kind of escape to do some, let's say, mayor to be unmayor-like activities? Is he engaged in anything on the side? Something maybe a little unsavory that we can keep quiet about?
This Moriarty is a look. Is it question? Is it established what this guy is?
I made him up today, so it's up to you.
Great. Okay, super. Listen, Moriarty is a centaur, and like any other centaur, there's a
Yeah.
Sure. Are there flaws? Absolutely. But the flaws are what make him the centaur that he is.
Okay.
If he didn't have one or two flaws, then he wouldn't be as relatable to the populace of the city. I was the one who told him, we got to let Moriarty be Moriarty. Mm-hmm. I mean, have you seen this guy put his jacket on?
It's a long
He
process.
Flings it over the human part of his body, and while his little horse legs, could you do this cool little kick?
Yeah, you'd think a centaur putting a jacket on would be just kind of like a guy putting a jacket on, right?
Richard Schiff walks up and says, "Hey guys, I see you've got some snacks back here. We can't have that." And he points at a sign that says "No snacks" and it has a picture of what looks to be like a kind of a cross between a bird and a pterodactyl. So I guess a bird. Basically a big flying thing, and it just says "No food." It has a X over a big drumstick, and he goes, "So you guys are going to have to go ahead and throw that away in the trash over there." And he points at it. He goes, "Anyway, I'm just going to be the best part of anything I'm in. Bye."
Thanks, Richard Schiff.
No problem.
That was good to see him.
Hey,
That was good to see him.
can I say something that's obviously just sort of, lingering in the room? If Moriarty wins and he's a centaur, that's the closest that we'll have come to electing a female horse in our lifetime.
Oh,
It'll be
wow.
rather close to a meritocratic meritocracy
Careful.
of a meritocracy. It's
All I know is
meritocratic meritocracy.
in the latest Gallup polls, he's definitely leading. But those are biased.
shit.
Those have a horse bias, I should say.
A joke I made earlier.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh,
Look, we are promising stable government, okay?
oh my God.
After years of chaos and confusion.
So back here in the green room, you can see that it is stocked with snacks behind a locked fridge, essentially, to which the key is currently sticking out of. And there's a janitor sweeping the floor. There are water bottles everywhere, Coke, just the things that a politician would probably want. You can also see sheafs and sheafs of paper that are clearly speeches he is practicing or rewriting on the fly. All kinds of stuff. What would you like to investigate while you're back here? It's also all open air.
So, something about Main Street. You know how politicians care about Main Street?
Yeah, the M-A-N-E.
Hey.
M-A-N-E.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, well done.
Pierce, maybe
Moose
you would
is
know.
so proud of himself. He sort of puffs out his chest.
Everybody's applauding.
Where was Moriarty last seen?
Well, he was last seen preparing his speech right here in the green room. I gave him 5 because he needs time to collect his thoughts and have a big old feed bag of oats before he goes on stage.
For sure. Okay, can we go to the spot where we see his oats or his notes and notes, either one of those things?
Yeah, so his oats are currently being cleaned up by the janitor, and his notes are splayed across in front of one of the, what do you call them? The mirrors you have in the backs of theaters, the ones where you sit and get your makeup done.
Like a vanity mirror?
Vanity mirror, thank you so much. His notes are spread out in front of a vanity mirror with a very oddly shaped chair in front of it, I guess.
First things first, grab that janitor, try to pull the mask off. This is a Scooby-Doo, we solve this right now. Okay,
Ow!
fair enough.
Hey,
I show him my badge. I gotta try. I'm a community detective. I have to try.
Every goddamn week.
Yeah, well, it's that 9 out of 10 times, guy.
I know. Stereotypes exist for a reason and whatnot, but I'm one of the good ones.
Thank you for your service. Okay, what about these notes? Can we check out maybe if we see the broad strokes of his speech that he had?
Yeah. So he basically, in his speech, you can see that there's a lot of talk about how to not say draining the swamp. There's a lot of talk about getting rid of bureaucracy and sort of making the government of Golden Lake more elegant. And there's a tear on the bottom of one of the pieces of paper where the paper appears to be missing. But the words leading up to that tear are, "I am so dedicated to small government that I'm even willing to," and then there's a rip and the rest of the paper is missing. But yeah, he seems to be very big on having as few people in control of the country, of the city, as possible.
Willing to.
Mr. Pierce, sir, do you remember some of your candidates' talking points? Because some of these appear to be missing.
of course, I helped him punch up the speech. We're coming back to an age of rhetoric, of persuasive ideas, swaying our voters through reason, through logic,
Where does that music come from?
and not merely appealing to their basest passions. And if you've looked over the notes there by the oats, then you'll see that he's dedicated to small, efficient, stable government.
Oh, also, the phrase "Party Moriarty makes people giddy" is written on one of the speeches, and it's underlined 3 times and says, "This is the funniest one."
What were the other things that we could look into, Anthony?
Yeah, you could look at the snack fridge. You could look at the cluster of oats are on the ground that the janitor was sweeping up before you started yanking on his face. There's the Coke and the big weird chair that he was sitting in, presumably to get his makeup done. There's also the makeup artist is also there, just sort of checking her goblin phone.
As someone who owns too many cats, I would like to inspect. Brass would like to inspect the oats just in case that is like throw up, and we can see if there's something in that that maybe made Moriarty barf up his oats.
Oh, interesting.
Because sometimes my cats will barf, and I'll see a little piece of like ribbon or something. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, why don't you roll either Arcana or Medicine?
That's a 21.
Oh, shit. There's some magic coming off of these oats. Just a little bit, just a whisper, just a whiff. But your roll is so good that you can tell that there was these were in contact with some sort of magic spell fairly recently.
Can I tell if it's like sinister magic or if it's malevolent, benevolent? Okay.
You cannot, you're not detecting a specifically evil, like, pain-causing spell from it.
Guys, these oats. Something's going on here.
What do you mean?
There's some sort of magic. Is there like a bowl of oats in the sink somewhere or a trough? I think these have been magicked.
Well, of course they have.
Oh, for the commercial?
With magic oats, you can get more protein and your daily vitamins in every bowl of magic oats. Use code
Kids.
Gumshoes. Use code kids. Use code kids.
I hear that magic oats have 50% less sugar than normal store-bought oats.
Mm-hmm.
You heard right.
And they taste like it.
Thanks, Richard Schiff.
Yeah, he gives you a thumbs up. And the janitor's like, again, stop with the fucking snacks. You're the one, you're a hypocrite. Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to try to like find where the oats are being kept.
So you can tell that I think probably out of sheer logic, you can tell that the big fridge is the most likely place for the oats to be. So if you open that up, you see that, yeah, there's all kinds of snacks in there. By far the most numerous type of snack there is bags of magic oats. But they're all closed right now. It looks like certainly a couple are missing. Everything else is fully stocked. All the water, all the chips, all the chocolate. But the magic oats seem to have been worked through rather significantly.
These wouldn't be, Pierce, you can tell us, these wouldn't be like performance-enhancing oats, right?
Oh.
Do you seriously think that Moriarty would be using performance-enhancing oats? I don't even know if such a thing exists, sir. Listen, have I stayed up for 6 days writing all my political speeches on one bender? Certainly. Is almost everything I write done with that process? Yes.
All right. Look,
Yeah, you were running on hope, the drug hope.
Yeah. Well, Moriarty is beyond reproach, okay? I am his campaign manager. If there was something that I could do to get him over the threshold, I would do it. But this is not his way. He is a man dedicated to public service and the utmost acumen and the utmost moral clarity and character.
I want to believe you, Pierce, but we, as community detectives, have a solemn oath to find Moriarty. Now, it would behoove you to tell us the truth.
He's been sitting on that.
Shit, that's good. Richard Schiff walks over to the thing and crosses out, "This is the funniest one."
Shoes and dragons.
Ah, fuck, it's summer.
Anthony, you hate summer. Are you okay?
I hate summer. I usually just go full into nude for summer because it's so hot and nothing looks good on me.
Anthony, there is a better way. And I hate to say but there's a better way, but there is a better way.
But there is a better way.
Or equally good way, because you do look great nude.
Thank you. That's what I was fishing for.
Well, you caught something hook, line, and sinker. Quince, you heard of this? You seen this?
No, please describe it in detail.
And Adel and I are trying to not sound like we're in an infomercial anymore. We keep kind of falling in the trap a bit, but we're trying.
You're going to love this. Quince has European linen pants and shirts that are the perfect warm weather upgrade to add to your rotation, starting at just $34. Now, if you've never worn European linen, it's like being naked with just a light layer of cloth. That's probably how you would kind of get into it.
I do like being naked with a light layer of cloth, and I like being European. It makes me feel safer from gun violence.
Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. Some of my favorite pieces are from Quince. I have a dress from there. I have a purse from there that I get complimented on all the time. And a woman that I talked to at a restaurant thought it was a $1,800 purse. And I went, no, it's Quince. Of course it's Quince.
And then she didn't let you eat at the restaurant when she realized
you admitted you were poor. That was a fucking rookie mistake.
Exactly. So you guys were there.
But also, Quince goes way beyond clothing. Custom upholstered sofas, ceramic cookware, premium bedding, nude socks. I guess they're just socks.
I'm going to wear the premium bedding. Really make some conversation at the gym.
Anthony, that's clothes. That's clothes, and that's a big improvement for you. So elevate your summer wardrobe and go to quince.com/gumshoes for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too. That's QUINCE.com/gumshoes for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/gumshoes.
Anthony, your Quince is showing.
A burst pipe, a dead water heater, the AC calling it quits. Who do you call? HomeServe is an easy way to handle unexpected home repairs with plans covering stuff basic homeowners insurance usually won't. Instead of scrambling for a contractor, you make one call to get the repair process started. Join the millions of customers who trust HomeServe right now. Go to homeserve.com/podcast for 50% less your first year. That's homeserve.com/podcast. Savings compared to renewal price, void in Florida.
Hey everyone, it's Cal Penn, host of Earsay, the Audible and iHeart audiobook club. This week on the podcast, I'm sitting down with Will Wheaton, who played Gordy LaChance in Stand By Me 40 years ago and now narrates Stephen King's The Body, the novella that inspired it all. We talk about what it's like to return to a story that shaped his life, channeling his memories of River Phoenix in the recording booth, and why the friendships you have at 12 might be the most important ones you'll ever have.
I know Gordy LaChance. I am Gordy LaChance. Even when I was a little kid, I was Gordy LaChance when I didn't know it.
Listen to Earsay, the Audible and iHeart audiobook club on the iHeart Radio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Now, Pierce, is it possible, and you would know because you're his campaign manager, you're the one who's closest to him. I know that he's in competition with the current mayor, Jesus Christ, who is a dragon, who is the mayor of this city. Are there any other people who might have, something to gain by making sure that Moriarty disappears? These could just be, maybe political opponents, maybe rabble-rousers, maybe even naysayers.
Shit, that's good too.
Someone who's trying to put the cart first, we are all saying, making a dash to do more of these.
I see. Well done. I see. Do you know why they only have one egg for breakfast in France, my friend?
Yes, I fucking love this joke. I forget the punchline, but tell me.
Do you know why they only have one hard-boiled egg for breakfast in France, Spoo?
Because that's plenty?
Because in France, one egg is un œuf.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you can't make an omelet without breaking a few œufs. And you can't run a political
You hear the audience chanting, Pierce.
And you can't run a political campaign without making a few enemies. If you're as dedicated to public service and clarity and simplicity of government as Moriarty is, then sure, there are a lot of fat cats and pork barrel politicians down there who would love to see his candidacy draw to a halt. Oh gosh, of course.
He gestures over at a group of pigs in business suits that are looking up and pointing up at the sky and trying to throw little popcorn kernels at the birds that are sort of circling overhead, trying to get a snack.
How big are these birds?
Yeah.
They're pretty fucking big. They are the size of pterodactyls. That thing that we all know the size of off the top of our heads.
And that we can all agree on the size of.
Yeah.
Yeah, pterodactyl, I think we definitely all have the same conception of, backed by science.
While they're distracted, can Moose sit at the vanity table to see if there's anything there
Yes.
besides his own reflection?
So you can see, well, after you get distracted by your incredible reflection, you see...
Like a politician in the mirror going like, we don't want to care about Wall Street. We want someone who cares about Main Street.
You're doing the thing where you're like making a fist, but it's not really a fist.
Yes,
Like your
with
thumb's
a
on
thumb
top. That whole
fist.
thing.
Yes. How did
Yeah.
you know I was literally doing that?
You can see that there is a briefcase sort of tucked under the part where your legs would go at the vanity table. There is also a bunch of different makeup items within the drawers of the vanity. But the thing that immediately draws your eye is the briefcase, which says P Feingold on it.
Great. Moose powders his face a little bit just as a touch-up because it's a little hot out. And then he tries to open the briefcase as inconspicuously as he can so Pierce cannot see.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
It is going to be a 17.
Ooh, 17. I will roll for your perception, Pierce.
Okay.
Okay, that is an 18, unfortunately. So you do see
Ah.
Moose appears to be going for your briefcase. What would you do?
My briefcase.
Yes.
Okay. I kind of am over there and reaching for it as well. And yes, my hand closes on the lid as you're reaching down for it. Oh, I was wondering where that was.
Hey, everybody. Pierce was just telling me about how transparent he wants politicians and the people who work for them to be. And he's going to show all of us in this room the contents of his briefcase to prove it.
Whoa, I can tell he said that from his tight smile.
Oh, yes, and a vein bulging in my forehead, no doubt. Look, not everything in this briefcase is related to the campaign, you understand? I have a personal life as well, like all of us do.
Richard Schiff comes over and says, You don't have a personal briefcase? You have it all in the same briefcase? That's not smart.
You keep two briefcases?
Yeah, It makes
One
you look
personal, one
masculine as fuck
professional?
when you're walking around. Yeah. My left is party, right is work.
You got business in the left, party in the right?
Yeah, exactly.
I
I'm
think
a
it was
sideways mullet.
I think it was Professor Sorkin who said, if you bring your personal life to your professional life, you'll never be...
If you had
What did he
invented
say?
professional life, you would have invented professional life.
Yeah. He
Lose
said
the
something
from
like that.
professional life.
I'm 6'3", 175 pounds, and there's one of me.
That's awesome.
Richard Shapeshift? Is there anything to that? I don't know.
Yeah, he turns into an otter.
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
A
Hell
little
yeah.
clam on the belly.
It is good to see him.
Hello. And he starts patting his belly.
Cute.
Can I approach the pigs that are throwing kernels at the pterodactyls?
Sure. What do you want? They are shorking down fucking popcorn with their right hand, with their business hand, and with their left play hand, they are throwing the kernels up in the air and saying, come on down. I want to catch one of you and ride you.
Hey, look, fellas, I just gotta say, all the signs all around, it's truly not safe to throw, kernels at those things. I mean, you don't really want to ride one of those things, do you? They're dangerous.
Oh, that's funny. You think that the signs on this island apply to us? That's really cute. No, we're lobbyists. We've funded this whole campaign, so no, we get to do what we want. Obviously, we worked it out beforehand with the owner, and I'm going to ride a bird. If nothing else, I do
sorry.
today.
I did not know that you guys were lobbyists. That is, I apologize. That is on me. Do you know for a fact that these birds eat these kernels? Do they eat anything else? I mean, would they eat oats?
Magic
Oh,
oats?
I guess so. If those got high up enough, basically they learn not to come down here to the ground level because they'll get shot at by the wizards. But if they stay up there, I guess anything that's up there, they could probably snatch out the sky pretty easy. So I'm hoping that I can do sort of a Hansel and Gretel-esque chain of popcorn kernels that are thrown up in slight delay so that it keeps going downward to eat every kernel and then eventually gets low enough to the ground I can just grab it by the neck.
Yep, Hansel and Gretel-esque chain. That's the cleanest way to say that.
Yeah, there's no other way. It's
No,
also the name of my new crypto.
Okay, as you were, pigs, as you were. I grew back up with you guys. Guys, I don't know. I mean, it seems like this guy's just like genuinely missing. I mean, what do we do? I mean, we could start calling hospitals.
God, this is a real emergency, and I'm sorry that I'm being a little secretive about my briefcase, but it is incredibly personal, all right? Look, Moriarty has stuck his neck out for me, okay? Keeping me close to the campaign. I begged him to let me go, but he wanted to keep me close, okay? That's what he is. You don't have to pretend to be a good man, you just are. You don't have to pretend to be a good father, you just are. You don't have to pretend to be a good friend, you just are. The guy's walking down the street one day and he falls in a hole. And while he's down in that hole, a soldier walks by, says, "Hey, what can I do? Why'd you fall in that hole? What's going on?" Yeah. So he writes him an order to get out of the hole, takes off. Then a cleric walks by. The fellow down the hole says, "Hey, Father, can you help me out of this hole?" He writes a prayer, throws it down there. Well, then a friend walks by. Says, "Hey, can you help me out?" The friend jumps in the hole. The guy says, "Hey, are you stupid? Now we're both in the hole." And the friend says, "Yeah, but I've been down here before and I know my way out." That's the kind of man that Moriarty is. Or that's the type of man / horse, I mean.
Why didn't the friend just tell him how to get out if he'd been in there before and found a way out?
The point, it's a pithy anecdote.
Oh, I was feeling so bad for you.
You can still hear the people in the back chanting, "Pierce, Pierce." They overheard that shit. It was so inspirational. "Pierce, Pierce, Pierce."
I was going to say, watching somebody with horse legs try to climb out of a hole is like, oh boy.
I would think
you're going to need like a ropes and some pulleys.
We're dealing in hypotheticals here, you understand? Try and keep up.
All right. Yeah. Who did it? Who did it? The janitor comes back holding a busted lock in his hand. And he says, "The goddamn fuel for the goddamn island. Somebody broke in and we're running a little low. Who did it? Any hands? Anybody?"
I try to take his mask off again. Just to be safe.
It's the same mate. It's just me.
Okay, all right, okay.
I would take this face off if I could.
Is this how you normally solve crimes? Is it just a process of mask elimination?
We can't stress enough. 9 out of 10 times, it pops right off.
You haven't even grabbed that guy's face yet.
He's not a janitor at a goddamn amusement park.
God damn it, you're right. Anyway, there's only so many of these fucking reverse gravity spells we have, and the fact that somebody has stolen them, we are owed some significant money if you can't find that reverse gravity spell.
Well, I know one thing's for certain. They're not in Pierce's briefcase. Right, Pierce?
That's absurd. Of course not.
Which is...
what's in my briefcase is, his eyes darting back and forth, pornography.
Can we see it? Can we see it?
Hell yeah.
Horse porn,
awesome,
baby.
dude.
Horse porn.
Vacation is back on the menu, boys.
I told you I had a problem, okay? Moriarty stuck his neck out for me. I'm trying to get better, okay? You understand? I'm trying to get better.
No, you misunderstand, friend. We're horny too. Can we see the porn?
Creepy janitor, how many of these spells are you missing?
I mean, just the one, but the entire island takes like 100 a day to keep it aloft. You saw the engines; those things burn through these things like an engine through a bunch of paper.
What could one loose spell do? I mean, it wouldn't be enough to raise an entire island.
No, definitely not.
What's the weight limit on one spell?
Oh gosh,
the amount of a guy that's half human, half horse, perhaps. Pierce, what do you think?
I don't know from spells. Look, I majored at Bryant University in political theory.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the truth?
Oh, wow. Tricky concept. What is truth? Wow.
I want the truth.
You want the truth?
Yeah.
You want the truth?
Say it.
You can't handle the truth. The truth is, Moose, that I stand on a wall. Okay? There's a wall between law and chaos, and I sit astride that wall like an oof man, like a Humpty Dumpty. Okay? There's people who want to clean up government, and there's people who want to do it and don't want to make any compromises or sacrifices to get it done. And maybe Moriarty was such a good man that he wasn't willing to make the kind of compromises that was going to allow him to get over the finish line. So maybe somebody had to take matters into their own hands to make sure that we would have the kind of leadership in this campaign that can actually get us a victory. Someone with the dedication to know that there are some compromises that you have to make in order to grab hold of power so that truth can prevail. Do you understand that?
Okay, that's one theory, but we're the detectives here, so let's think about what some other theories could be.
Come on.
Maybe.
Spook.
What?
Spook.
Huh?
I think we might be getting our first confession ever. We've been dreaming about this. That's been our birthday wishes the last 3 years. Was it one of the criminals to confess?
No one's ever confessed to you before.
Kemp. Hey, I could be happy. It could be happy. Good guy. Okay, guys, let's not blow this.
Okay.
Let's
Be cool.
We practiced this.
Okay.
Yeah, the handcuffs in your pocket vibrate and they go, don't fuck this up. This could be pretty good for you.
Okay. We just have to keep egging him on. I started to piss him off, so we got to keep pressing his buttons. Did you think that what was cooler than $1 million was $1 billion? You wanted to stay corrupt, didn't you, Pierce?
Yeah, I'll say it's cooler. Yeah. Yeah.
We got to figure out which Sorkin property we're dealing with, okay? Because we're kind of throwing a lot of... Huh?
I love all of Professor Sorkin's properties. He even was the coach of my athletics team. I loved sports night.
They played Moneyball primarily, right? Says the janitor.
That's correct.
Well, one thing is clear. You might find from.
What's that?
Anyone seen the new trailer? Listen. Just show us the briefcase, confess, and we'll be out of your hair.
Oh, you want to see what's in my briefcase?
Yeah.
You three want to see what's in my briefcase?
Quit playing goddamn Molly's games with us and show us the briefcase.
Underrated.
We're running out.
He pops open the briefcase, and what you see is not pornography, but a bunch of scrolls covered in sigils and magical writing. And I think he grabs one and whips it at the floor, and suddenly the gravity around him changes.
Whoa, what kind of porn is this?
So Pierce is beginning to float upward at a not inconsiderable speed. What are you going to do? It seems like he might potentially escape or die, depending on how well this spell goes for him.
Where are these like pterodactyl bird things? Are they around here
Yes.
right now?
They are circling.
Do they look at all interested in him as he's going farther up?
Yeah, once he clears the height of the green room, they immediately lock onto him, essentially, because things don't generally rise up this high above the park. So yeah, it looks like they're circling him now.
Oh God, we gotta bring him down safely, okay? We can't lose another one. Oof. I know it's unethical, but we gotta try to down these birds.
You know what, Moose? Can I do speak with animals?
Yeah,
and try to talk them into it.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, you've had a bad rep ever since you brutally killed that woman in Jurassic World, and that shot lingered a little too long, and it was sort of needlessly violent.
Oh, sorry, you mean the one memorable part of that fucking movie? Is that what we're supposed to apologize for?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying that I'm saying that you guys are a little misunderstood, and I think we've got an opportunity to fix it. That guy up there in the sky, that's not a good man. He did something bad to someone who trusted him. Now, if you can get him safely down here, I'd appreciate it a lot.
Roll persuasion.
Great. Oh my God, please. 19.
Ooh. They go, all right. Let me see. And one of them swoops down and gently opens its beak and clamps it around Pierce's midsection. Not enough to hurt him, but enough to, keep him there. But you can see even from down here, his eyes go a little bit red with bestial hunger, and he's going to have to roll to not swallow Pierce, unless there's something you feel like you can do to stop him from even making that roll.
Guys, what should I say?
I know something that no Brightstone man can resist.
What?
The Brightstone school song. At Brightstone University.
I think the bird's gonna eat him.
The bird's gonna eat him.
No,
The
that
bird's gonna eat
bird.
him.
Did you see that bird's hat? It went to Brightstone.
Yeah, he's wearing
right.
a leather jacket.
If we let the bird know he's gonna eat a fellow Brightstone
Got it.
grad.
I don't know every
alum.
logo.
Oh, you're right. Sing it.
That'll work.
At Brightstone University, our fathers got us in. Everyone, pick it up. Pick it up. It's not ska, but pick it up.
Brightstone University, we always find our kin.
Mm-hmm.
At Brightstone University, he's singing from the sky. We live through legacy.
Bring us home.
We eat our magic oats and we view pornography.
Shit, that's good.
Brightstone.
All right, I'm gonna have him roll wisdom saving with advantage because that song rhymed. Ooh, okay, a natural 20. So I don't get to do what I wanted to do, which was exactly the kill of that woman in Jurassic Park happens to Ross's character.
Dang.
So they bring Pierce back down to terra firma, and they go, "Hey, I just want to thank you for being not a racist against pterodactyls and birds and whatnot. It's we get a pretty bad rap.
Oh, it's good to see you guys. It's good. You guys did the right thing today.
So
Pierce.
Moose, shake his wing.
Oh.
Shake his wing. He's holding it out.
I am.
No, not that wing, the west wing.
Oh, God. I'm gonna kill him.
You embrace the
guys,
West Wing.
I did not see. I fell for it. I didn't see it coming.
Wow.
I was neck out exposed. I was trying to do real improv, and JPC did that to me.
You just a box propped up by a stick with a pie underneath.
Truly.
Went right to it.
I got got. Okay, well, I shake his west wing.
It's a really good handshake at first, but near the end, it kind of starts to fall off.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, after 4 seasons or so.
Mm-hmm.
Pierce.
You have to understand, he was so virtuous he would never make it as a mayor.
Yeah.
I realized he was too good for this world.
Oh, so he is dead. That answers that question.
He confessed.
Oh, you guys are looking for them? Yeah, we ate a guy a little while ago. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's in here. He's in here. He says, pointing at his belly.
I timed everything perfectly. It was the perfect crime. A crime worthy of a Brightstone man.
Pierce?
I reversed the gravity and sent him right up into the maw of this fellow member of my alma mater.
Moose is confessing.
Man swallowers forever. And he points at his jacket where there's an image of a man swallower, which is the...
That's right, the Brightstone man swallowers.
Pierce? You forgot the core lesson that Professor Sorkin taught you. Even if you try to time something perfectly, like Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, Tina Fey could swoop in with a 30 rock.
How did you know my name?
And ruin your plans.
Well, I guess that makes you Fey then, huh? What's the name of your little outfit anyway?
Oh my God, do we have... I mean, we're just like... God, we should have a name. We should have a name.
You're all men and you're pretty good. There's not that many of you, though.
What about Charlie Wilson's War?
That's it.
Drop the Charlie. It's clean.
Wilson's War.
Drop the Wilsons.
War.
You know, he's probably heading to the Tower of Reformation, but I would not be surprised if Mayor Jesus Christ gives him a full pardon, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He looks like the benevolent good guy. He's already out a rival. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Mayor Jesus Christ was the one who put him up to it.
We should investigate Mayor Jesus Christ.
Roll perception or investigation to see what Pierce's face does when you throw out that theory.
14.
All right, what kind of expression crosses Pierce's face?
For a 14, you see...
Yeah. They can read it pretty well. 14's pretty good.
His face is totally placid. He's looking sort of ashamed that he's been caught. But when you mentioned the mayor being in on it, that this going all the way to the top, his left eye just twitches ever so slightly.
Hard to run a small campaign with a candidate who's eating the grassroots, huh? All right, buddy, we'll see it.
That's awesome.
I almost did you.
Wait, spoof, Moose.
What?
Look. I'm kind of drunk, and on a whim, I bought Hansel and Gretel crypto. And it's over 50,000.
Whoa!
Look at that. We're rich.
Hansel and Gretel crypto. It's crashed.
Oh,
It's all crashed out.
fuck. Well, all right.
Let's hit the water slides and then figure out this political corruption later.
Pierce, take us home with a Brightstone song.
As we exit, I pull down one of the mayor's campaign posters and, see the proud centaur on the campaign poster and say, well, that's one mayor who definitely won't be whinnying.
No.
Toss it in the trash.
Little dragon rips down your shorts.
Everybody applauds. They're going, Pierce, Pierce, Pierce. They didn't know that you said it.
Well, looks like you won by a nose this time. He's dragged away.
A priest
I'll get
walks
out.
by, goes, does anybody need to get married? Is anybody the father of the bridal here? What are we doing?
And
What are we doing?
This slow fade out that you're hearing, just assume there's 40 more minutes of this.
Didn't we do horse puns a few episodes ago?
We've done it.
We've done it several times.
Oh God, no.
2 episodes ago, we did orange puns.
But they were horse porn puns, so this is different.
That's right.
This is so different.
As the sun sets over Highland Park, a shadowy figure in a tower looks down upon his domain. He sees a very tall man being perp-walked towards the Tower Reformation, his arms outstretched and in front of him in sentient Banjo-Kazooie-style handcuffs. He then looks upward towards Highland Park and sees on the lazy river 3 detectives who he has canonically met before, kind of just floating in place, not even really bobbing up and down, like totally stationary, doesn't even look comfortable. And he narrows his eyes and he says, "This is going to be a problem." I think this is going to be our main plot thing, not the divorce, not trying to get the demon a wife. It's going to be this for the season. Not that we do season, whatever. Thanks for listening to Gumshoes and Dragons. Keep on murdering.
Gumshoes and Dragons.
Thank you for listening to Gumshoes and Dragons. That was Ross. Ross is so goddamn funny. It was a dream to work. It was a nightmare to work with. The idea of working with him terrified me because he's one of the funniest human beings on planet Earth. If you live in LA or really anywhere that has improvised Shakespeare company, I highly, highly, highly recommend checking them out. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen every time I go, and it's always different. It's incredible. It's so tall. If you liked this episode, please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies. Word of mouth is the best kind of advertising there is, and we don't do any other kind of advertising, I don't believe. And if you want to hear more from us, then go ahead and give us $5 a month or $8 a month on our Patreon. For $5 a month, you get an additional show every other week where we just sort of shoot the shit about the episode, but mostly just the shit. And for $8 a month, you get a monthly one-shot taking place in the Gumshoes and Dragons universe that are DM'd by different members of the cast. And you also get an additional podcast from Aaron and I called Whatever This Is, where we talk about Once Upon a Time, the ABC television show, but mostly just kind of get real on shit. But more importantly than any of those things is the fact that if you join our Patreon, there is a chance that I, with my human voice, will say your name aloud. You might be somebody like Maxwell Colburn. God, what a cool name. Katie Allison, Tiger, or Valerie Young. Yeah, you can be one of those people. I don't know. Thanks so much for listening. Keep on murdering. Why don't you?
Gumshoes and Dragons.